Study abroad is a trip for our student athletes to experience different cultures. They got to experience Barcelona, Spain.
It exposed the students to both cultural and sport organizations that are in Barcelona area. Being exposed to those on a face-to-face, ground-level basis is something that we would not be able to duplicate here in a classroom at ASU.
Oh, it was completely different over there. I mean, from the food to how all the buildings were, it's just everything was just beautifully made.
Everybody walks uphill, downhill. You do a lot of walking. Us Americans really aren't used to that.
Where we kind of tend to get up more early in the morning, they kind of start their day at 10. The dinner's really late.
They have tiny, tiny dinners. We weren't used to that, especially with the football players.
Like for breakfast, somebody had tomatoes and a piece of toast. Breakfast, I need some pancakes.
Well, my favorite site obviously was the Olympic Stadium. Barcelona in 1992 was one of the most famous Olympics.
It was surreal. We were all talking how there were once Olympic athletes where we stood and the best of the best were there, and we strive to be that good one day.
The racing Grand Prix, we were able to actually get on the racetrack and see what it feels like, see the surroundings from all the way in the bottom.
I loved the cathedral. We walked in and it was just this huge, massive church where it was still being used, and they had all these different popes that were just around the whole area. It was amazing.
I was impressed with FC Barcelona because of how the stadium and its fans have incorporated the club into not just their culture, but into politics. People migrated to the country in order to be closer to the football club.
They had several assignments on a daily basis. They had to do what we call reflection logs.
We may go to 2 sites a day. Every single day we write a log, 1 to 2 page paper on those sites that we saw. We explain how we saw it from our point of view and the interactions we had with the people.
Basically, they were studying how the companies were ran, how they made money, how they were able to keep their doors open.
These facilities, even though they were hosted events in the past, are still being used today, which aren't the case for many former Olympic sites. And so, in particular, the '92 Barcelona Games has been a sustaining part of the economy.
Mine was on marketing, how it was different over there than it is in the United States, and you just kind of realize how different cultures and countries are.
We actually had a great mix of athletes there between different sports. You really get to know each other, make new friends and connections.
We got really close with a bunch of the soccer girls, and just kind of bonded over the fact that we did lose our luggage and that we were sharing clothes.
When we encounter some challenges and difficulties, we can grow from those as students, as a group, as a unified family.
I just think it's a great opportunity, and I hope it continues to go forward. It's a great leadership build for the kids. It's also a great educational tool. It's a great resume builder, and so I think it's a great program.